Hey YouTube, what's up guys? It's Rob. I'm back. I'm doing some streaming um, of 8-Rack. This time I get a lot of people still asking me for 8-Rack, more 8-Rack videos. So this I think will be an interesting match. This guy Frank 18, he beat me in a nail biter last night. He was playing blue and white. I have a blue and white deck, and he beat me on time. That's what it was. He beat me on time. He had like 2 minutes left, and I had one game and I was winning the second game, but I just ran out of time. We didn't even get to the third game. So hopefully this will be some payback um, with my 8-Rack. 8-Rack, people ask about the list. It's not changed, guys. The list hasn't changed since I created the deck, with the nice exception of Pack Rat and that awesome Dakmor Salvage Land. That's the only two cards that people gave me that I hadn't picked up on my own. Although I kind of sort of did champion this and show people how it could be used after I figured it out. After some people had told me. Well, the way it worked was it was mentioned, in the thread, and I just dismissed it. Yeah, Jace is gone. I don't like that boom bust either, so I'm going to go ahead and take that next. He won't want to do that. He can't do that mana anyway. Oh, thank God. That was a hell of a rip. See, I play one land. I play one landers. If I hadn't got the one land, I would have still been okay. I still have two more turns worth of plays. Two maybe three more turns worth of active plays. That's why I kept the one lander. I think keeping those is very important in this deck. You have to know. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to Ravenscrime him first. And usually, when I have a situation like where I know I want a Thoughtseize and I have the Ravenscrime, I'll Ravenscrime first, so he pitches it. Now, what you assume is he's kept what's better, out of his hand and the way he values it, and now you go after that. Um, for me, the scariest thing right now is probably this boom, because if he gets, I can't have land destruction. The rest of it he can't really threaten me with. So that's the only real threat. Avalanche Riders, whatever it is a threat, but I think it's going to get caught with Wrench Mine. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Oh, that does not help me. That does not help me at all. That was a tough rip on his part, and he gets a land out of it. So he ripped that Spreading Seas, and then he drew the land. Just pretty much perfect for him. Okay. So this is the play now. Oop. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I play this, and then I play the rack. And that's okay. He has to rip a land to get that fucking Avalanche Rider, so if he's Johnny Luck spot here, he does. So he's playing a little land destruction deck now. This is not the same deck I played last night. He was playing like a blue-white long game. It was pretty close to my deck. I mean, if not in card, in spirit. Like we were both essentially using blue-white control colors to play a long game. It doesn't matter how you get there. There's a bunch of different ways. Um, but they were good games. I was pissed that we ran out of time because I feel like I was 1-0 and then I lost on time. So he chooses to do nothing there. Ooh, that was a good rip. That does help. But do I want to start? See, I feel like I have to do this. I have to play it like this. Some people might want me to copy the rat here, but I feel like picked up another fucking boom bust. I don't like this Avalanche Riders. But this could take out. See, he wants to. If he rips a fetch land, this becomes just a straight land destruction spell. Because he just targets his fetch land and then responds by cracking it. But the Avalanche Riders is a nice 2-for-1. Yeah. I take this. He could just see he's not too worried about the rats because he thinks he can detention sphere them. But as soon as if I'm gonna get 2, he's got to beat me here. So the boom bust will shit. I made a big mistake there. I'm talking and not paying attention, and yeah. Oh well, I just cost myself 2 damage, 3 damage there. That was a big mistake. But the point I was trying to make is I'm gonna hit 2 black, and if I hit 2 black before he could probably, he's gonna boom this. He didn't hit it, so he doesn't want to do it without. He doesn't realize what a monster play the wrench mind is gonna be. Well, I mean, will it though? What do you think? Ugh, it's painful. That fucking spreading seas was such an amazing rip for him. It really fucked me over. And then, don't forget that was after a Thoughtseize and an IOK, and he just miracle ripped it. I guess here. I just don't like my options right now because he's gonna want a detention sphere. I guess I'll just bait the detention sphere because he's gonna want to do that before he gets into too much trouble here. Should be at 16 right now. Because he doesn't have threats. This is my thought process on why I got rid of his riders. Because he doesn't have any threats. He has ways to slow me down, but he doesn't have threats. And all of his game plans involve him playing more land and playing cards. Now he's going to finally just detent. Oh, he does. Okay, so he does. So what I wanted to happen happened. Definitely buys me a turn. Ah, damn it. Damn it. He's still got to play cards. That's the long and the short of it. He's gonna slow me down for sure. Yeah, now comes the time. He's gonna just target his flagstones with the boom. Wow, he went for that. He went for the Mutavault. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's great for me. I kind of hoped in the back of my mind, but I didn't want to get my hopes up too bad. Well, that gets played, obviously. Now things can start to happen, I guess. I feel like I played real sloppy this game. But I haven't played 8-Rack in a while. Well, I was playing it last night. That's not true. It hasn't changed. Oh, you fucking cock. Excuse my French on that, guys, but this is land destruction, so I think I'm allowed a few swears at least. I'm still just one swamp rip away. Oh, for Christ's sake. It should be a mint hand. I should have won by now, but because of this land destruction, everything just gets slowed down. I should just chill out and wait on it because he doesn't have any real threats on me. I mean, I guess this is the colonnade at some point. That could be a threat, for sure. Something. He likes his rep. Might be a land. Nope. He's got removal. He should use it here. Yeah. Okay. Now we're finally getting down to business here. It's like I know he's got at least. No. I gotta play the Lily here. I gotta play the Lily here. No, there's no range mind. He may kill the Lily next turn, so I'll have another one coming if I needed. So he's got two. He's got a Supreme Verdict still in his hand. I think he might even have two of those. I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of resources to deal with what I got though. Mounting on him here. He needs to play a land to activate Celestial Colonnade, so he's immediately going to be in rack damage. A Wrench Mind at that point is really painful. And if he's activating Colonnade, he's not going to be coming close to activating Thassa yet, so he needs another permanent to activate Thassa. He's got 3. Nope, 4. Sorry, he only needs one more. Boom. He's going to start taking damage now. He's nowhere near coming to the Colonnade. He's banking completely on this Thassa. He doesn't trigger it. That helps. That helps a lot. That helps a lot too. This he's not going to like. Yeah, he just gives. He's got an awful lot of removal. He's probably siding a lot of that out right now. See, that's what makes me sometimes side in this Nyx lid. That's actually the only reason I've kept this thing in here. Sometimes they, you know, he saw the pack rat, but sometimes you'll go games and they just get rid of all their removal. Then the next game I come at them with pack rat and Nyx the lid, and they're like, I don't have any removal left to deal with that. It's kind of cute. Whatever. I don't really. I think the surgicals are kind of nice here. Presumably he's going to be weak to something like that. It can probably cut one of those. His freaking those land destruction spells are highly annoying. All right, here we go. Let's try it. I know it's crazy. I don't do even 60 card decks sometimes, but I like the way it works out for me that way sometimes, or actually a lot of the time. I think you guys, since they changed that rule, I think you guys should seriously explore that, because I had always wanted to just put in like a playset of something. And it doesn't change the land distribution statistically enough for me to care about that for that one hand. You know, then you could just be adding another weapon to your deck that you didn't have before. This is a good hand for me. Thoughtseize with follow up by the surgical. That's ouch. And the Lily Rip. Yeah, feel good. Okay, so if he's got like Spreading Seas, I'm gonna freaking I'm gonna surgical it. What does he got here? Annex. Well, I guess it's that. I don't really care too much about. Just take that. I don't really care about those other things too much. Fine, I'm supposed to just go. Oh, I can play a land. Right. I should do that. I don't know, whatever. Oh, it's not gonna let me. That's why. This when you have those in hand, that doesn't work. This becomes like discard one card type of a thing. It kind of slows him down. I'd rather have him focused on this than focused on my lands. So if he's gonna um, if he's gonna kill that with his lightning bolt next turn, that taps him out for destroying my lands. And the path to exile on my Mutavault I'm fine with if he does that. I'm happy to have him do that. And so yeah, okay. Oh God. I don't like that. Well, I mean, obviously the ley line has to go. That's almost worth surgicaling for. I almost don't want to put the Mutavault down because he's gonna blow one of the two up next turn. Nah, I got to. I got to. So he's gonna blow up my swamp here if he's smart at all. And yeah, he's smart. That's cool. I'm gonna do this in his draw phase. Yeah. See if he plays his aggro anyway. He does pay it. So I won't do it this turn. Got another one. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. Tameo is not great for me. I gotta take it here. Ugh. Yeah, not gonna win this one. That's not good. He has only got 2 ley lines though. That's kind of weird. Like, if you're gonna commit to any space to ley lines, don't you want 4? I mean, that's kind of strange. All right, here's the final round. Ugh. I would really like to win. Yeah, I think I gotta play first. Oh, fuck me. Shit. It's not good. That's okay. That's a new thing-ish for me. I'm still getting used to that. You might like that. Well, in this case, it might be okay because I don't actually have any targeted discards. And these things work really nice with Lily too. Signet, okay. hurts. If she lives to do some more too. That's really good. See if he pays his echo cost. He does not pay it. So in his draw phase, now I'm targeting that. He's got Spreading Seas and Outlet Fountain. That's it. Yes, I got his ass. I got his ass. Very nice, very nice. Alright. As usual, I usually show you guys the list afterwards. Oh, that's not my list. This is my blue-white list. If anyone's interested in that, you can post up about it. It's a prison deck. Like I said, if you're doing Azorius blue-white control, and you essentially what you're doing is you're stalling to late game and hopefully winning the late game. And there's so many different ways to do that. I won't bother you by trying to say that this is really like the best way. It's just a way. It's a prison deck. Um, Snapcasters, even though they don't have a ton of targets in here, every target they have is completely overpowered when you use it. So, best blue creature ever made, in my opinion. Supreme Verdict, it's a prison deck. You counterspell and then I think the kind of cute thing. Let me see. Card view. I think this is a cute finisher here. I think it's a really good card here. This is more of a testing thing here. I've liked it so far. I don't know if I would main deck 4 of them, but I just do 4 for testing. But that's pretty much the deck. You can see it right there. The rest of it's just land, and Celestial Colonnade is a finisher, of course. Elspeth is a finisher. You could use whatever finishers you want. You could use whatever stall you want. It's blue-white control. So that's that. Here is my 8-rack list, which, since it just won, I should at least show it. It hasn't changed, guys. It's the stock list. That's what we used to call it. This is the list I originally put up there. It was used for quite a while. Yeah, I still use Ensnaring Bridge. It's less aggro-y of a format than it was, but there's still plenty of times where that card buys you all kinds of turns to establish your lock or beat them somehow. So yeah, it's in there. Some people don't run it. That's okay. There's different ways to go depending on what your meta is. Really, if you're not expecting too much creature threat, you could devote those spots to targeted removal, and probably have a pretty similar effect. Anywho, let me know what you think, guys. That's the list. Thanks for watching.